So normally on this channel, Nathan and I speak to you guys about things that help you go pro or improve yourself as a footballer. But in today's video, I'm going to speak about the opposite of that. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how not to go pro. So one thing that a lot of footballers do, and it has a really negative impact on their career, is that they blame others. They don't take any responsibility about anything. So for example, they had a bad game, they had a bad performance. Instead of looking at themselves and seeing what they could have done better, they'll go to blame the coach, their teammates, the bad pitch, the weather, the referee, anything but themselves. Now, a huge thing that pros do at the top of the game is that after every performance, good or bad, they watch back their own game and see things they did well, but they also focus on things they could have done better. Pro players are very critical of themselves, but they're critical of themselves not to put themselves down, but to make sure they're always improving and always growing as footballers. Another one that a lot of footballers do is they blame their environment. So say for example, here at Jane Football, we get a lot of DMs every single day from footballers all across the world. Now this is an amazing thing. However, a lot of them DMs we are getting are, for example, hi, my name is John, I'm from Africa, I'm from India, I'm from South America. Is it possible for me to make it pro? Or, hi, my name is John, I'm from Nigeria, Nigerians can't go pro. Like DMs like this that are instantly sending a negative message to us, and they're also sending themselves negative messages by saying that they can't reach their goals just because of the country they're in or where they were born. Now we get a lot of DMs from players like this, and all we have to say is look at the Premier League players. They're from all over the world. Look at Mane, Salah, just two examples, they're both from Africa. So don't let your environment stop you from reaching your goals. Regardless of where you are, where you're living, or your current situation, it can always get better. That's just up to you. Another mistake that a lot of players do is they wait on others. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you on YouTube watch Brandao. Now I know he does a lot of crazy things. He travels to loads and loads of different countries. But if there's one thing we can all agree on, is that he doesn't depend and doesn't wait on others. And in the footballing world, you just can't risk it. You can't risk to wait on this agent or that coach or that scout to get back to you. You just can't do it. It's too risky. You have to take action all the time, because at the end of the day, it's your career, and your career is most important to yourself. No one else cares about your career as much as you do. So take action and do it for yourself. Don't go waiting on this coach or this agent to get back to you, because a lot of the time they don't, or they won't get back to you in time. So just keep on going. And at the end of the day, again, it's your career, so it's 100% up to you if you're going to make it or find opportunities. Now, another thing that we've experienced greatly here at Jane Football is players not taking action. So quite a lot of you watch our YouTube videos, which we're thankful for. However, only a small percentage take action. And not once have I heard from someone who's taken action that it was a waste of time or they regret doing it. For example, I've spoken a lot about LinkedIn on this channel. Now I know it's quite boring and it can take time to spend an hour a day on LinkedIn to grow your network, contact people and all that stuff. However, all the people who have taken action and they've used LinkedIn, they've grown on LinkedIn, not one person has come back to me and said, oh, it wasn't worth it, or I haven't gained opportunities, or I haven't grown my network. Every single one who's taken my advice and gone to LinkedIn and grown on LinkedIn, they've all come back saying, thank you, it was worth it, I've got to try now in XYZ. So yes, of course, you need to learn and take in a lot of information, but that's not enough. You need to take action on that information. So if you've just watched the video on how to contact an agent, if you just watch that video and don't do anything about it, you've just wasted your time. What you want to do is watch that video, take in all the information, and then take action. You yourself go and get your CV, highlight video, and contact that scout, contact that agent. Otherwise, you won't get the results they're speaking about in that video or piece of content. So taking action is a must do if you want to get anywhere in the footballing world. So if you want to make it pro, you need to make sure you're not doing these things I've just spoken about. And if you do want to go pro and you're not doing these things, then you're on the right path and you just need to keep on going. So if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. It really does help us because we're slowly growing on YouTube. Be sure to check out our Instagram and TikTok for daily content on tips and advice on how you can improve as a footballer. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.